The following is a recorded broadcast of RTA 25 News at 10.
This is RTA 25 News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Rondell Joseph, and welcome to RTA 25 News at 10. Topping our newscast tonight, in the wake of yesterday's Amtrak crash, we've learned that a fourth person has died from the derailment in Missouri. According to the Associated Press, today the National Transportation Safety Board has begun its investigation into the train that struck a truck and derailed at a crossing in Brandon, Missouri, just 84 miles northeast of Kansas City. That train was en route to Chicago Union Station from Los Angeles. The derailment left about 150 people injured in 10 different hospitals. Amtrak officials said about 275 passengers and 12 crew members were on board. Now the NTSB is trying to piece together why the truck was on the tracks and how the accident occurred. Meanwhile, earlier this year, the Missouri Department of Transportation had submitted a state freight and rail plan to the Federal Transit Administration, which included a list of proposed improvements. That is estimated to be at $400,000. This is the second Amtrak collision to occur this week after 3 people were killed in a car on Sunday when an Amtrak train smashed into it in Northern California. Turning to news back here at home, a 15-year-old boy who was struck by a delivery truck driver while on his bicycle has passed away from his injuries yesterday. Chicago police said it happened near 62nd in Austin Friday afternoon in the southbound lanes when a driver hit him in the street as he was coming out of an alleyway. The teen was hospitalized at Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn, where he later died. The 65-year-old driver involved has not been given any citations. We'll continue to follow more on the story as more details become available. Meanwhile, new at 10 here on 25, Pace Suburban Bus has slight modifications for Monday, July 4th. Those who intend to travel on the Milwaukee Pulse routes, those routes will be operating on a Sunday holiday schedule. Also, the Rosemont Entertainment Circulator and the Schaumburg Trolley will operate as published. Pace says other routes will go as normal and the Pulse routes will resume normal scheduling on July 5th. For more additional information, that can be found at pacebus.com. Still ahead, when the RTA 25 News at 10 returns, a crash leaves a standstill in the suburbs, plus a chaotic night brings concern to those in the Lakeview neighborhood. We'll have those stories in briefly tonight when RTA 25 News at 10 continues in Harvey, St. Charles, Oak Park, and your part of Chicagoland.
RTA 25 News at 10 continues.
Welcome back, everyone. A very busy Tuesday here in the RTA 25 newsroom. So it's time for the daily recap. Here's a look at the stories that are in RTA 25's briefly tonight. Developing news in the western suburbs. One person is injured after a crash on the Tri-State Tollway. Illinois State Police says it happened just before 4:30 this afternoon near the former Hinsdale Oasis. The person was taken to the hospital for life-threatening injuries. Police haven't provided any other information involving the crash scene. A person is recovering after being shot while waiting at a CTA bus stop. Chicago police said it happened just after 9:30 yesterday evening at 26th and State. The victim was standing at a bus stop, then someone got out of a black sedan and started shooting at him. The 24-year-old victim suffered a gunshot wound to the leg and was taken to Mercy Hospital, where he was listed in good condition. No arrests have been made, and Area 3 detectives are investigating. Many are trying to enjoy their hot girl summer, city girl summer, FNF summer, or whatever you prefer to call it. However, last night it led to some chaos in the Lakeview neighborhood. Take a look at this as a group of teenagers gathered in Lakeview near Belmont and Sheffield. You can see the crowds jumping and booty shaking atop of a CTA bus and a Chicago police cruiser, which led to a patrol car window getting smashed. Some were also out playing jump rope and even arguing with officers refusing to leave.
There's always crime around this area, but I feel like lately it's a little bit more aggressive. I just want to make sure like my employees and the staff and customers are safe.
The past week it's been a little chaotic, and it's kind of rough to see because I know there are a lot of families that are around here too.
The recent chaos just happened a few feet away from Alderman Tom Tunney's office. He released a statement saying that Monday night's crowds were unexpected and has called Superintendent David Brown to try and learn more about the situation. No arrests were made and no injuries were reported. With the 4th of July, weekend travel is expected to get busy. Some questions are asked into what are the best and worst times to leave. Well, according to AAA, the worst times to leave are between 2 in the afternoon to 8 in the early evening on Thursday, noon to 9 on Friday, and between 2 and 4 on Saturday. Now, the best times, on the other hand, well, you might be in luck. The best times to head on the road is before 7 in the morning or in between 8 in the evening after Thursday, before 10 a.m. or after 9 on Friday, and as for Saturday, before noon or after 7 p.m. As for air travel, that is predicted to be congested on Friday, and Monday is expected to be the lightest air travel day. Briefly Tonight continues. Former ABC 7 personalities Janet Davies and Mark Giangreco are getting together again for a conversation event in August at the Acorn. According to Feeder, the event is a nonprofit performing arts venue in Three Oaks, Michigan, and Davies promises a very funny and unpredictable evening. Giangreco was the longest-running 5 and 10 o'clock sports anchor at ABC 7, and Janet Davies was the entertainment insider before the two were dismissed from ABC 7 last year, just 3 weeks apart. NBC5 has announced that they are now streaming on Roku. According to the NBC-owned and operated station, you'll be able to find the latest local newscasts, digital series stories produced by the NBC5 Investigates team, and much more. You'll also be able to find channels from NBC4 New York, NBC4 Los Angeles, and many more in the channel guide. That is a look at Briefly Tonight. Here are tonight's winning lottery numbers. RTA 25 News at 10. We'll be right back. Finally, here at 10, some CTA service changes on the Blue Line. There will be a boarding change at Austin as trains will board and exit on the Forest Park side of the platform. Also, trains will operate on the same track between Oak Park and Cicero due to track maintenance on the Blue Line. That will continue for the next few nights until Thursday morning. Plus, on the Red Line, there will be boarding changes at Roosevelt, Harrison, Jackson, Monroe, and Lake as trains will board and exit on the 95th side of the platform. Trains will also operate on the same track in both directions between Cermak, Chinatown, and Grand due to track maintenance, which is expected to last through tomorrow morning. For more information, you can log on to transitchicago.com. That'll wrap up the RTA 25 News at 10 on a very busy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Rondell Joseph. The RTA 25 News will continue tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m. Have a great night.